Hello, welcome. I'm your host, Elizibar. This is Justice League Odyssey 25. You can see the number right there. I like the little blurb there. Apocalypse now and forever. It's very thematically appropriate, when you got Darkseid rocking the cover like this, being a super ultra omega bad kind of dude. Now, in here, I'm not actually going to show you that much of the book. I mean, there's some pretty cool looking stuff. We're just going to kind of pop in, and there's a particular 2-page spread I want to get to. Yeah, here we go. I think this is the one. Because this shows both sides of what's going on. On the one side, you have all of our assembled cast of heroes, including like temporal clones of Cyborg and Jessica Cruz, fighting Darkseid. They also brought, they brought Azrael back, they brought Starfire back, so they're all over here fighting Darkseid, doing the best they can, which maybe, isn't the best they could be doing. Maybe it isn't. Also, he's regained control of like his legions, and so everybody's after him. He took that control back from Cyborg. Well, he took that control back from this cyborg because we have two cyborgs. So don't be confused. We have Cyborg and Cyborg. That sounds like a cop show, doesn't it? Oh man, catch the next episode of Cyborg and Cyborg when Cyborg goes rogue. Actually, that could be kind of a fun show, couldn't it? Meanwhile, the nerds are over here being nerds. They're trying to complete the revision mechanism type deal and break everything. Or something like that. Actually, let me be honest. It's not 100% clear to me what exactly these nerds are doing over here. But they're doing something. So while all of our heroes are over here fighting and dying, they're buying time. And then, we have an angry cat. And that's really, at the end of the day, all you needed to stop Darkseid. One very, very angry kitty. Dexter is one of my favorite Lantern characters. Which is so silly because there's no universe in which I would have thought like a blue-looking cat would be a not only like one of my favorite Lantern character, which is one of my favorite DC characters in general, but his origin story, or hers, I don't remember which gender Dexter is. Doesn't matter. Dexter's origin story is just, it's tragic and satisfying. And it's good stuff. It is absolutely good stuff. This book, I still have some quibbles with the art and the posing, but you know what? I notice it a lot less in this issue than I have in many of the previous issues. The fights are a lot more dynamic. The stuff that's happening on the page is a lot more dynamic. The posing of the models didn't bother me. The way things looked didn't bother me. I was just like, yeah, this is pretty cool. This is pretty fun. And I had a great time reading the thing. This is the climax I've been waiting for several issues now. It really feels like this was kind of drawn out, but now it's come to what is actually a satisfying conclusion. After the fight resolves, I'm not going to tell you exactly who wins, who loses, who survives, who doesn't, or anything like that. You can read the book and learn for yourself how that went down. But this does tie right in. This ends, and it ties right into... There it is. I had to look and see where I put death metal. Rah! Here we go. Ties right in with this. I should have read that one first and then this one. It would have made the little bit of stuff involving the characters from this in that book make more sense. So if you're going to read any Justice League Odyssey, read the start of it. And then I guess you could just skip to this issue. Because a lot of the stuff in the middle just doesn't really seem like it mattered all that much in the grand scheme of things. This was pretty good. This was a very satisfying conclusion. I'm glad we got to this. Everything was wrapped up pretty nicely. all in all, just pretty nicely. I have actually, this is the first issue of Justice League Odyssey I don't really have complaints about, like little ones, big ones. I mean, I could go like quibble if I sat down and reread it, and I looked closely at all the panels and tried to see how like all the mechanics and the art. So I don't want to do that. I had enough fun reading this. I didn't care. And you know what? If you read this, you might just feel the same way. So check out Justice League Odyssey number 25. I think it's kind of a handy thing to read before you read Death Metal 4, which I just read the other day before reading this one. That was a clear mistake. You all take care of yourselves. Have a great day. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Sure hope to see you again next time. Until then, bye-bye.